Today I want to talk a little bit about my utility Tanto. It's forged from 1095 steel, forged from 3/16 of an inch stock. It's convex ground, it's very durable. The blade slides out, moves outwards slightly, which just helps you with pull-through cuts. So here's some zip tie. You can just kind of blast through a zip tie with a little chopping. Zip ties are notoriously difficult to cut. A lot of times you put a lot of pressure and you'll slide through them. That's no good. Slide past them. I've got two little serrations there. The reason for that is when you're making a cut like on a zip tie or on some rope like this, sometimes you need something to just initially cut the skin, so to speak, to give you enough leverage to get through. That pulls through just like that. It's pretty easy. And a lot of that, again, is helped by those just little serrations. They're like a cut starter. And you can use your front part of the Tanto blade like this, which I like this for utility and kind of crunch cutting things. Just nice to be able to put that edge there through something. This edge here, as you'll see, is quite robust, quite wide. And I've been rabbing this thing through refrigerator doors, stainless steel doors and whatnot, so you may see some nicks on there. But I like the ability to do that. That's nice and sharp. That part's sharp. And again, the cote here, as Lynn calls it, is just nice for dragging through stuff like that. So it makes good cuts. Again, utility cuts, this is kind of asking a lot, but it goes right through it. Something like big webbing, stuff like this. Again, that little notch there is going to come in handy because it's going to start our cut. We'll go straight through, and that's almost, we don't have much room there to go to pull the blade through. But the little notch starter helps. A little serration helps. See if we can just pull that through there. That's hard to do. Yeah. Pull that through. Nice. So again, that's cutting with this part, and that's one of the things I like a lot about the Tanto is you can do a lot of cuts that you would normally have to do, like with your tip, like this. You can do those cuts just right there with the cote. You hold it there, push down, and just drag it through, and that cuts it. So that works nicer than, say, if you try to do that cut with like the belly of a knife. Sometimes not as easy. Now this knife is not sharp. This is just to demonstrate the curvature I'm talking about. Let's grab good old-fashioned K-bar. That's gonna be harder to cut through that. Yeah. Edge could use a little work. So anyway, it just goes right through. All right, some just straps here. Just goes through those pretty nicely. How about woodwork? Tantos do great in environments where you've got kind of synthetic materials like drywall and nylon, rope, and things like that. But they also, if they've got good edge geometry, they'll work nicely for making these little curls here. Hold on, let's just go and baton this here. That's some very knotty pine here. There we go. And let's just go ahead and see how this is. Cross grain batoning a little bit. A little bit of weight on it. Get a lot of rebound here. All right. Like that. There. So, get ourselves some space to work. Not sure we can go in there. I like to get myself a nice smooth working spot. There. See the curls? I can make really fine curls just right there. Now I'm in the groove. You always got to get in the groove. Real fine curls, no problem. Or you can go in deeper. Here's another thing I like to do. I like to hold it backwards and then just use this portion of the blade right here for cutting like that. So again, cut through some wood, make some tent stakes, even make some little wood shavings, or even feather sticks. No problem. These are all falling off. There. So it's good for that. Of course, it's got the classic strong tip that you have come to know and love from the Tanto design. Doesn't hurt that tip at all. So it's a real beater knife. It's a real worker knife. Look at this. I'll be able to demonstrate this better. So cutting shallow is important because that's how you skin apples. That's how you get curls like this. And that shows you how acutely you can cut with. So yeah, get nice fine shavings or deeper, whatever you want there. Let's see. Oh yes. You're familiar with these sort of things, metal couplers, and I believe that we'll be able to just blast right through this. We really put our mind to it. Start at a bit of an angle there. Our blade's fine. Our edge is fine. That same edge, just start to calm this a little bit. That same edge you just saw is once cutting into this. So, take that off all day. It's still good. See if it's still good to cut this. That same spot goes right through, and that's what just went through steel, and that's just still going through this. So, there you go, not an issue. I'll just pound its tip through something. What if I did this? That tip, it's fine. Look at that blade, right through the steel. That blade's fine. Right, now, let's see if that can still make a good cut. Kind of doubt it, because that's a lot of abuse, but I can still get through that. And it's really easy to resharpen this too. No big deal. You get a little stone, and you just roll your hand like that when you're sharpening convex. You don't have to do a bunch of tricks. Roll your hand. Follow the contour of the edge, roll your hand. You'll have the edge back easily, just like that. I sharpen all my convex edges on a stone when I'm in the field, and it's no issue. Quick strop. These things are shaving sharp again, honestly. Your edges. Brand new, back to normal, real good and sharp. Got no exposed hair to show you here. Little guys there, which you can't see. But so there it is. It can do a lot of things. It can do a lot of utility tasks, a lot of good cutting. Very durable, especially that convex grind, that Tanto style point. It's just fun to have a Tanto. You can do whatever with it. Bang it around. So there it is. Thank you for watching.